Good morning, I think it still is. I'm not too sure how many may be online with us this morning as yet, but good morning to each and every one of you all. We are very early today with our Q preview. That's because we have the economy, so when we're passing somewhere, especially Flash Zone, because their main setup with all their tents will be tomorrow, but we've walked through the Boss Man already, and we've got a full layout for you, so we're going to take you through now and see what is in store for you tomorrow. I can tell you straight up that Flash Zone has our biggest viewing attendance when we're on a queue in the community, not a live actually on at a time, but views of our vlogs after and during as well. We haven't really had our big counts we've been having recently here, because it really only started to really come to play when we started up at Dover playing field, and we haven't done anything here since then. But good morning to each and every one of you all. This is Flash Zone's location. We're going to walk you through the entire thing. We're not going to leave out anything today. First of all, this is where the Q bus usually pulls in and reverses in right here where the war wagon is, to this side of it, which will be the north of the war wagon. Then you'll find parking all around here as well. All through this back section where you see leveled off and right up onto the grass and beyond. Parking for Q in the community here has a sort of like a never-ending parking, because you can park on the other side up on the lay-by. You can park down this side by the Tower Hotel, by Paradise. You can park all along the pavements. You're going to find cars parked pretty much everywhere here. And now you also have the additional car park, which is being leveled out and cut down for you by Flash Zone as well. That is their car park, so that's available. So that sort of like removes the concerns of the actual car park area. Before we walk in though, what we want to do is we're going to walk a little bit away from noise, and we're going to see our serenity prayer. We do this whenever the area is conducive for it. Although there's a little bit of traffic in the background, I'm sure that we'll be able to focus on what we're saying and understand what we're saying and pay attention and respect to what we're saying. If you'd like to join us, please do so. All others will be back with you in a few moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. That's pretty beautiful there for sure. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so here we go. We're going to start up now. This is, as I said, Flash Zone. This is the location of tomorrow's Q in the community. We were just talking to the boss man who's over there working feverishly in his plaid shirt, and his assistant who's out there in the car park as well. What they're rigging right now is lights for you, solar lights. You can see them going up. You can see the poles going up. So this whole area will be lighted for your parking. I guess a lot more work will go on, but this is where they are at this stage of the game. So you will be allowed to park up here. I've checked with that already. And as I said, it will be lighted as well, which is also an added bonus as well for anyone that's parking in that area. You're going to find cars parked all over here. All that went up towards Cave Hill. You're going to find cars parked on anywhere feasible and possible. This is the Barbados police force who are here inspecting to make sure everything is safe. He's going through everything with the layout with them at the moment, so we're not going to interrupt them at the moment, but they did say we could conduct our vlog at the same time they're here. So you would know they're all making sure everything is in place and ready for tomorrow. Gentlemen, thank you very much again for everything. All right. Okay, so we're going to walk you through now the actual venue. We're going to come back out the dance floor in a few minutes' time. This is the back section, which is very, very popular for a lot of people to sit, as you can appreciate. We're going to be spending a lot of time on their signage, because their signage pretty much portrays everything that we are and what we believe in as well. This gentleman, I've just spoken to the owner of here, and it doesn't just come on a sign, it comes from his heart. I have had some deep dialogue with him just now, and I realized how similar his journey is to basically what we're doing as well. All right, so we're not really worrying too much with the pavement inside, but what we can do is live, laugh, and love, enjoy every moment. You will see all these mottos going on. We're going to give more again, to give always, and to receive from a loving and kind heart. So again, as you can see, it's all being portrayed. Of course, this is their official banner, and at the bottom of that banner, one of the most important things that come to light: one love. Again, another representation. And we're going to keep walking through here, and we're going to keep highlighting it, not only the actual location itself. If you find yourself in a drink tomorrow, you don't have to open it. Here's your option. Option one, besides the bar, of course. This area is usually heavily congested. Sitting wise, anyhow, people come and hold these are real vantage points. And then you're going to find a lot of our Q family down the back section here as well, at these tables where a lot of them hang out. You'll also find one or two of them that will be playing pool. Now, when you're not at Q, this place is a hive of activity as well. It has a sports bar. There's also a restaurant, which we're going to take you up by and show you in a second, to show you their warmer trays. And again, the same mottos: no racism. This is all beautiful wording. So You can always take a look at it later on, and you can look and see what is the belief and the actual love that's shared from it here. These are not just words they said before. These are actually coming from the heart. I did speak to Jam, and I know it's all sincere as well. All right, so that is the main sitting area, or the sitting area outside away from the music, because closer up is very, very busy. We're going to take you inside this door. Hopefully it's not speckly with our data, but we're going to take you in and show you the type of food that's served here, the type of food that's catered to. These are all warming trays. Now the boss man has told me from 11 o'clock until half an hour before closing, you can get food here, even if it's just a roti or something late in the night or early in the morning hours, because they can go until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So half an hour prior to shutdown time, there will be food served here, whether it be something heavy or whether it be a lighter, something like a roti or something else. You still get food. Main pool table in here. You're gonna find a couple of hardcore men that know what they're doing playing in here. And this will be the only bar that will be functioning tomorrow. So you will get your drinks, etc. inside of here. Ring the bell for assistance tomorrow. You don't have to worry about that. The folks being here are gonna be sweating. So busy that they'll be here all the time for you. But as you can see, multiple screens are set up all over for you to enjoy sporting events. It is also a sports bar. And as I said already, nice pool table as well. Bands look good, table looks in good condition, etc. All right, so again, another very popular area for people to sit right here. I hope you haven't got any speckles with this area. We did walk around. We were giving you priority Wi-Fi in here, but we're going to use data because we notice it's a little more consistent in some areas, but hopefully it is clear and clean for you. All right, so again, it's all over the signs and the mottos for here. It's not just in one spot. It's because they believe in it. So everything here you're seeing, you're going to continuously see in different formats and different styles, portraying the same thing. Life is too short to hate. Enjoy every moment with only love. That is what we portray as well. All right, so all these tables will be moved out of here. Not these. These will remain for people who want to watch and spectate or just sit down and eat. But all of these here moving forward will move out. This is the level dance floor area where you will find a lot of the hardcore steppers until it gets really tight. My brother, you're good? One love all the time, man. All right, so this is where you'll find a lot of the folks who prefer to go on level. But it will be good in the early stages, but later in the night this will be very, very, very busy. All right, main spectator, sort of like a pavilion, is these seats along here. These will be gone by the time you get here. Whoever I'm speaking to, the only people who get these here are the very, very early birds, and the ones that are staying here for the entire time. Their friends and family will come and join them. We will be doing some elevated views from here, of course, taking in everything, because from here we can take in from the road right up to the area where the dance will be. So this is the areas that we will probably be using quite a bit. All right, tables on the other side will remain up to where you see the green platform. And then from then on, we'll talk to you again. So that's more sitting area as well. And then you also have out here for more seating as well. Now we went in the back, just to let you know, we saw the stocks that have been put in play for tomorrow and in general. Fully stocked in everything you could possibly think of. So we see behind their bar, doesn't really bear any relevance in what they have, because they have full stocks, cases upon cases upon cases, and of course washroom facilities are here as well that can be utilized. So this area here now is going to be probably open air where we are right now, where the police cruiser is, along with this car as well. This is generally open. Speakers are set up in this general area here, just like behind where the police is. Now he has told me the setup will be the same as last time, with very little tweaks on it. So we can walk you through pretty confidently in how the layout will be. Speakers are generally in this area. Speakers are generally in that area as well. This tent here will be moving out all these seats and everything inside the tent. We'll probably shift it a little further up if it's like last time. And then you're going to find the DJs set up on this section where you see this set of New Barb Green. This is generally where they'll be a little further back. So this will be the DJ stage here, and they'll be able to view everything that's going on, and of course make sure that all the dance floors are full at all times. Behind this section here where you're seeing the gravel, all those benches and bench tables that you're seeing behind us that we're talking about moving, they will all be put in this general area, as well as a tent for domino players and stuff. So this will be your area of domino fans, and for anyone else that wants to sit down or relax on benches and eat some food, this will be the general area. As I said, we're pretty much standing where the DJs will be. DJs, good morning to you. Bring your goods tomorrow. We're ready for you for sure. Looking forward to that. And then the tented area now for the dance floor will be along this area here. It's going to be usually 2 20 by 20s. I'm not sure, I didn't actually ask the configuration, but we do know it's a big tent. It's put right here. And then where the police cruiser is, that's where you can also dance as well. Now the concerns for a lot of people that have talked about flash zones are this tapered dance floor. It goes off at an angle. Now they once put a platform out here. First of all, the cost to put a platform out here is going to be astronomical. It's going to be through the roof. That's the first thing. Second thing is the dangers of putting on a floor like this here means you have to step up and step down, which creates a risk for the elderly who are moving up and down. Also, it means that every pallet, because of it being a tapered dance floor, every pallet has to be balanced and actually leveled individually, and then leveled on top to make sure they're all sequenced smoothly, that no one trips or falls. So there are reasons why you will not find pallets again down here in any hurry. Maybe one day he will level it up, but that's left to be seen. But right now we're doing what we have right now and what we're preparing for tomorrow. So this area here is all for dancing. Tent will generally come down as far, or the tents will generally come down to as far as the second depth of the umbrella that you're seeing here on the left. This area here will be all tented for dancing, and as I said, it's an open area behind. And then beyond the actual tented area, all here will be open for socializing and also for dancing, which we've seen already. We know that some people won't be able to step as wide or as long as they'd like to. However, if you're coming to Q, you're coming to Q for two reasons. You're coming to Q for a great evening out with some great friends, and you're coming to Q obviously reap the love and the happiness that is here at Q as well. We're going to give you the vision from the other area now. Remember, all here, they're going to be seating. You're going to find a lot of our regular family who come at 10:30 for 11 o'clock start. Will be seated here from early and then into the afternoon. Crowds generally get very heavy down here from about 7 o'clock on, 7 p.m. on. Before that, there's still like building, but from 7 p.m. onward, it will be big and full. But as you can see, it's a large area. Now we're looking from this angle here, you can see it not only angles towards us, but also angles away as well. So just be prepared of what you're coming to dance on. If you've never been here before, just let yourself be aware that you are going to have a little bit of an angle on some areas. But as you can see quite clearly, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look impossible to dance on. And I, as a dancer from the past, can tell you, I have danced many times here and had a great time. All right, again, we talked about it just now. These are the same signs up here on a much larger scale. I guess this would be a projector viewing screen when you have something really big going on. Remember, this is not only an event or event location for Q in the community, it's an event location, period. Crop over, outer crop over, any parties, you'll find Flash Zone very big. Now, also you'll find Flash Zone's name synonymous with Q, or all of their promotions, because Flash Zone sponsors Q in the community. It doesn't just sponsor Q in the community at Flash Zone. It is a sponsorship for Q in the community. So that is something that you need to also take into consideration. A lot of the actual Q events that we go to are made possible by their donation and by their sponsorship. Again, this is the Flash Zone logo. This is a photo op that a lot of people will be taking tomorrow. I don't want to call any particular person or any names of any particular people, because there are so many of our family and friends that come, and loved ones that come to Q in the community, so we don't want to call or single anyone. But what we will say is that you will find most of the big steppers will be here tomorrow. The line dancers will be here tomorrow, and they'll be demonstrating obviously the skills that they do week in and week out for your enjoyment and pleasure. So we pretty much walk you around everywhere. We've shown you washroom facilities. We've shown you why there's no concern for parking. We've shown you the angle and canter on the dance floor. Our journey is to show you and enlighten you to everything, and not to hide things like camouflage things and make them look different to what they are, or to fabricate any imagery or any of our commentary. If we were not happy with Q in the community at Flash Zone, we won't be doing this right now. If we were not happy with what we've experienced here, the love and the kindness and the happiness of the family and friends, we would not be doing this now. We come to places when we know that we are going to be able to portray what they're like. If we are not comfortable with it, we wouldn't come here and do a preview for you. The preview is basically to enlighten you and to show you that we are very happy with here. We will always cover a Q event, because our reason for going to Q in the community, hold on a minute though, you all should be seeing me on this one here, as you all have not seen my lots feed, yeah, our reason for going to Q in the community is to gather with our friends, family and loved ones, is to interact with people who share kindness and love with us as well. All done through respect. We will banter and we make a lot of fun. That's what life is all about, having fun and laughing. However, it's done with a maximum respect. There's no disrespect or harm meant to anyone. So everyone who's been a part of our vlogs And who walks with us knows that. We're going to make a lot of fun. You will hear me talk to my wife and say things that you probably say, how could he say that? But trust me, she can say things to me that you're going to say, how could she say that? But it's all through respect and through love. So we want you to come and join us tomorrow if you're here in the island. We will go to a sardine can if they're having a queue in the community. And the reason is because we don't go only for the queue. We go for our family. We go for the love and the affection and the kindness and the respect and the care and the positivity that's generated by people that we love and we like to be with every week. Thursday is our favorite day of the week. You know, every day is beautiful and every day we're blessed for and every day we give thanks and every day we are blessed to walk on this earth. However, a Thursday is an extra special day. It's for us to gather with hundreds of our friends, family and loved ones and share what we give away every day, no matter whether it's an event, whether we're on camera, whether we're in a supermarket, whether we're lying flat on the beach, whether we're in the sea swimming, is what we do. We give love. And the reason why is that if you don't give love constantly and you don't continuously live in positiveness, you will never, never truly feel contented with your life if you're looking for positivity and love. It's something that has to be done 24 hours a day. Even when you're feeling in a down mood, you share it because someone around you will lift you up because we walk together, not following and not leading. We walk together side by side. All right, so that's our preview of Q in the community for tomorrow. We can tell you unless God has other plans for us, we will be here tomorrow. Generally, we're here from around 3:30 until maybe 7-ish, 6:30, 7-ish. That's a normal thing. Our concentration, remember, is not on dancing. Our concentration will be on our family members and those that we meet, people that we will meet for the first time. That is who we're looking to interact with tomorrow. Of course, we're going to have dancing, but we don't zone in on dance only. Our beauty of the journey that we walk is the beauty and the love within people that we're able to capture and the beauty and love that we're able to share. So if you are interested in all that tomorrow, come and join us. Come and stand in front of our lens. Remember, it's the love lens. We don't consider it a camera. It's a love lens. This is carried with us so that we can share the joy and the happiness and the love of those that we interact with, and for us to also share our love and happiness that we interact with people with. It is known as that. So if you're uncomfortable with the love lens when you see us coming, just indicate gently that you're uncomfortable with the camera. Remember, we see thousands of people on a daily basis, and that's not an exaggeration, that's the truth. So there are many times that you may tell us you're not coming to the camera and we're going to see you tomorrow. You're going to be dappered up differently. You're going to have your hair styled differently. You're going to maybe have a different color hair. You're going to have on different clothes and you're going to look completely different. So remember, if we come by you and you're not coming to the camera, just let us know. You may have let us know in the past. So don't get vexed when you see us come in, because we honestly don't remember everyone. You know, we remember faces, but not everything involved with the people and the faces that we do remember. So come and join us. All right, so tomorrow, this will be our venue. The star is sitting on the truck. She said she was just relaxing. We actually left early. We were doing a little staycation out west, going up in the south now. So we are sort of like dressed more of a casual thing. But we said we would stop here because we have to economize. And therefore we're going to run our preview now. Also gives a lot of people a chance to, oh, you hiding from me? You honestly think that's going to help you hide from me? Look at her look. Seriously? You know, right? Some people are here trying to say hello to you and good morning to you and you're hiding from them?
Good morning.
Oh, you're not letting anybody see your face?
No.
Well. She's beautiful as always. I don't know why she's hiding behind the camera. Anyhow, this is what we'll be taking in tomorrow. New car park or additional car park. Flattened surface. Remember, this is the area where the queue bus will be coming. So if you're coming to queue, please do not park in this section right here. This is designated for the queue bus. We don't want to be impeding on them, and they're turning and making it more difficult for them. So that is one area that try and stay away from if possible. The Wi-Fi down here, there is a Wi-Fi that they offer from Flash Zones. If you want to send your friends and family and loved ones a little bit of a hello as well, use your own camera and do that, or you could come and step in front of your love lens and do so repeatedly. If love is in your heart and you want to share your love, it doesn't make a difference if you've done it 5 minutes before, or if you've done it an hour before, if you've done it a week before, or a month before. Come over and share your love. If it's repeatedly and one day you don't care, we don't care, because love is what this is all about. And we're here to help you get your loving messages and your kind thoughts to your friends, family, and loved ones from overseas and around the world. She's still hiding behind the box. Anyway, I thought I could catch her off guard, but she's one of the smart campers. No, I don't give up just so. All right, so tomorrow, people, see you all at Flash Zone, God's Spare Life. Looking forward to broadcasting live. We've just walked through here. We're going to check our conditions and see if we had any speckly situations. You know, we're going to be using data tomorrow. because we don't like to go on to Wi-Fi, because if it goes cuts in and out, you get an interruption in it. So we probably use data. We have been given Wi-Fi access to a private network, so we'll also check that as well, whichever is the best one, because we'd like to bring it live. If you are coming to Flash Zone tomorrow, if you weren't even planning to come and you've seen this broadcast and you want to come and hang out with Jeanette and myself and our beautiful family, come and join us there. Anytime between 4 and 6, 6:30ish. We get about 2.5 hours of live broadcast off of this camera. So that's the kind of range you'll be looking for. Come and step with us, have a good time with us, enjoy life with us, laugh with us, and share your love all over the world. Because that's what this journey is all about, sharing love. Have a blessed day. We love you all for the Journey 246. From my hiding wife and from myself, of course, we wish you all the best today. Have a great time. See you all later.